What up, YouTube? This your girl Pimp, and I'm back with another video. I'm actually gonna do this video while I'm in my car. I'm about to bang. It's Taco Tuesday, so I got some tacos going, and you know it's Talk About Tuesday on the channel. I'm not gonna do no editing, so I'm going to try not to do too many blooper things. But I got me 3 tacos, 1 steak, 1 beef, 1 pork. With some rice and beans, which I really do not need because my ass been going. But let me smash some. It came with a salad and shit, but no dressing. Who wants to eat that? But I came to this taco place over here. I know some people will be mad, especially my friend Erica, because it's next to a gas station. But let me see if I can flip the camera. Nope. But it's called Fuego Taco. It's on 127th and Casey. I think it's considered what is this considered? Not Riverdale, but Blue Island. But they got some good tacos. And I always get the little jalapenos and carrots in the bag. Sorry, it's loud. I'll raise that up. So it's gonna be a little loud, y'all, cause it's right next to well, it's across the street from a truck stop, but it's next to a Shell gas station. Ooh, let me take one more bite. I love rice and beans. But let's get into it. So this is the last Talk About It Tuesday with a lot of shit going on. Right after I finished the video for last Tuesday's video. So I know y'all heard about the tea with Tabitha Brown and Wendy Williams. In case you don't know, which I don't know how you don't know, Wendy was Tabitha Brown said that she's blessed that she's become so successful that she is able to retire her husband. Which to me, I think is an awesome fucking thing. You know, especially if that spouse was supporting you through your shit. You know what I'm saying? And he has, you know, he let her follow her dream, you know, to do Hollywood stuff. And, you know, whoever thought she would blow up this big? Because I fucked with Tabitha Brown. I do some of the recipes that she do. I'm not a vegan like her, but I do try a lot of stuff, and it do be good. She got the hair care line. So, I mean, she is being blessed all the way around. So, you know, Wendy, which, you know, that's her job. This is her job to report shit and be messy. Her whole career. But Wendy basically said, you know, don't do it, sis, because that means he just gonna live off you, mooch off you, and when shit hit the fan, he gonna try to take everything you got. Now, a lot of people was mad about what Wendy said. I necessarily wasn't mad. It was just like, well, you know, Wendy, I get where you coming from, because that's exactly what you did with your husband. We see how that ended up. So I got her point of view. I got what she was trying to say. But at the same time, sometimes you need to just mind your fucking business, Whitney. And when I say that Tabitha Brown checked her so politely, it was insane. You know, if you haven't seen it, definitely go check out her Facebook page. I think it's on YouTube as well, that you can see what Tabitha Brown was saying. But checked her so beautifully. And like she said, this is my husband. This is my life. And this is what I'm going to do for a man who supported me. He works for the police department. I think anybody will want their husband or wife to be at home instead of out here in these streets serving and protecting, and can possibly not come home, you know. But definitely check that out. What else? So our girl, Sha'Carri Richardson, still my girl, basically testing positive for marijuana. Now me, I get it. Rules are rules. I'm not saying that they should go against it. You know, it is what it is. This is the consequences of your actions. Own your shit, which she definitely has. But what I'm saying is, as long as she get the same treatment that other athletes in the past who have done stuff against rules and was given a slap on the wrist, that's all I'm saying. But we know that's not going to happen. Last time, they said they was going to get her a month and she wouldn't be able to run the race, the 100-meter race that we want to see. That she would be able to run the relay race. But now, as of maybe an hour ago, they saying, oh, she's not going to run at all. So, I was like, that's crazy. But it is what it is. And like she even stated herself, you know, don't give her any sympathy. First of all, to the people who saying, oh, she should have coped a different way. You don't know how a person is going to feel, especially losing their fucking parent, their mom. And then to hear it from a person who's not even your family member, a fucking reporter. I mean, what type of response do you think she was going to have? Because some people would have went off the deep end, you know. And once again, yeah, like she said, she knew what she was doing, but that's the way she had to cope at that moment, at that time. And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if she already told them, hey, I might test dirty because X, Y, and Z. You know, is it disappointing? Yes. But I'm happy that she owned her shit. At the end of the day, the consequences are the consequences. And if she can't run and compete this year, we'll see her. We'll see her soon. She ain't going nowhere. So, you know, shout out to her. I appreciate her and wish her nothing but the best. But I suspect that after this Olympics, they're probably going to change that rule because most sports have when it comes to marijuana. So I know the NBA, I'm not sure about the NFL, but I know the NBA and maybe the MLB. I think they are laxer when it comes to marijuana. Man, what else was going on? I know y'all seen the new episodes of Love and Hip Hop. I know a lot of people like, you still watch Love and Hip Hop? I do. Me personally, that franchise to me it made a way for people. Honestly and truthfully. You know, especially for my girl Cardi B. That's my girl. And people can say what they want, but at the end of the day, these people choose to be on this TV acting the fool, putting their business out. And who am I not to be entertained? Just the pork taco. See, this is not the pork I'm used to. I'm used to the pork that had a pineapple on top. It seemed like they're using like a pork roast or pork chops, and I don't like that. But it's flavorful. I ate the steak before I decided to do this video, and the steak was fire. The steak was definitely fire. Got me avocado. Anyway, back to Love and Hip Hop. And I kind of felt this coming with Safari and Erica. I just had a feeling. But I thought they was going to focus more on like Rashida and Kirk. But man. So now Safari and Erica are having problems. Erica saying that he's not the family man that he should be, or he do it whenever he feel like it. And she's sick of it. She needs him to be there for her and the kids, X, Y, and Z. Safaree is saying, like, yo, I'm tired of you cursing me out or, you know, getting verbally abusive and all this other stuff. That's why I stay away. And it's crazy because I fucks with Safaree, but I'm really gonna go with Erica only because I said that. I'm like, Safaree trying to get married and stuff, and I get it, but dude, you still in your prime. You still out here trying to have fun and sit straight and all that stuff. Like, I low-key, I knew he wasn't, I think he really loves Erica or whatever, but I knew he wasn't ready for marriage. I think he did it because so many people was against them being together in the first place. And I think that's why he did it. And because, you know, she got pregnant too, I believe. And I think Safaree does want to be a family man. But this ain't the time, my brother. This is not the time, bro. So they got issues. And they got Yandy and Medici in the Atlanta franchise. And I was just like, oh wow. But I understand. Medici wants to start over, get away, go somewhere new. You know, especially since he just got out of jail. He wants his sons to be, with all his kids to be raised in a better environment. So I get it. The one thing I can say about Yandy, she a hustler. That's one thing you cannot take from her. I don't care what nobody say about her. Is she a good friend? That's yet to be determined. But when it comes to her family, though, she do what she gotta do. What else? Oh, then you got the Kurt and Rashida. They trying to sorry, my bad. They trying to rekindle their relationship and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, their family gets in the way. There's always something with their family, you know. So, and Kurt is all about business and making sure the family is straight, which I appreciate that about him. Especially when they had that couples retreat. I understood where he was coming from. So, but at the same time, Kurt, you can't be out here cheating too, you know. But they trying to spice up their little marriage and stuff, so that's pretty cool. And then Ciara's with this new dude. I personally think Ciara should just be by herself. You know what I mean? You know, date, but to be in a like committed relationship, don't do it, sis. I mean, you was married before, and then you had old dude who was a fucking asshole. I don't know what she saw in him. The dick must have been good. So, we shall see. But yeah, that's what's going on in Love and Hip Hop. Doing that shit every Monday. I know a lot of people not on there anymore. I don't think Mimi's on there, or she might be guest appearing. I don't know what's going on. Of course, Bambi and Scrappy's on there. So we shall see. What else? Oh man, I don't know how I forgot this, but they freed Bill Cosby. You know, on a loophole. You gotta love loopholes. So, this is my thing. Because everybody gonna say, oh, well, he admitted to it. No. He stated the same story that she stated. She can't, you know, they come over, they talk, he offers them drinks and a pill, which they accept. You know, it's not like he's putting this in their drinks and X, Y, and Z or whatever. So, how can that be any type of rape when you accepted that drink or that pill, knowing in the back of your mind, no, I really don't want that. So, and not to say take away from the victims and don't get it misconstrued. I do not condone that shit. But some things is like when you knowing what it is, why accept it? But anyway, they freed Bill, and of course his friend Phylicia Rashad got on and saying, she felt like justice was served, that a man is free, X, Y, Z, and people was pouncing on her. Which I tell people all the time, I can have some type of emotions and feeling for a victim, but if I feel like my friend or my people aren't the people who done this or like done what you described, you can't get mad at me, because at the end of the day, these are my people. So I understand where Phylicia Rashad was coming from. And it's so crazy that we can't express ourselves without people getting all up in the roar. Like, it's not like it's a hate speech. It's not like it's saying, oh, fuck what they talking about. No, this is my friend. This is how I feel. I'm happy that he's out. I'm happy that he's, something that I feel like he didn't do. He is out and free.